Welcome back everyone. So today we'll continue with our first HTML page and we'll focus mainly on the menu. So in our last video we created our basic page which has a menu, some buttons in the heading and some content for the cards and the footer. So as you can see in the menu, even from clicking, it's not going anywhere. It's not navigating me anywhere. So in this video, we will try to focus on our navigation and make sure our menu have actions. And if you click on any item, it is taking us to a new screens. So what we'll do, we'll come back here. For example, let's go to the pricing. And I want this pricing, when I want to click it, I want it to take me to a new page. Let's call it a pricing page. So we have a new tag today called an anchor. So an anchor starts with A and you just wrap it around your word that you want to navigate. So basically this one will do, it will make my pricing navigatable. That is to take me to another screen to allow me to navigate in my website. And it has something called href, which is an attribute. And that attribute, you can put the link to any page you want. You can put google.com or anything. But for me, I want now a new file that I create within my website. Let me call it pricing.html and click save. There we go. You see immediately my browser refresh and I can see the pricing have an underline and have a different color. If I click it, you see even the anchor has changed. It's become a hand. That means clickable. I click it. Oops. Cannot get pricing.html, and the reason is because we didn't create that page yet. So I will go back here and I'll just create a new file and call it HTML pricing.html. And now if I refresh, there we go. It's not an error. It's not showing anything because I don't have any content. But hello, there we go. So now it came because I added a content. So that's our page. If I go back here, you see the arrow. So the navigation also, it's part of the history of your browser. If you just click back, it takes me back to previous page I came from. Okay, so let's go back here and I have another one which is reviews, and let's try also to make that one a navigation. So I'll add again an anchor tag which is just an A with an attribute called href, and I will call that page, actually you can call that page whatever you want. I will call it even abc.html. Just make sure your extension is HTML. And I'll put this reviews in between those opening and closing anchor tags and save it. And there we go. You can see my reviews is again underlined and it's colored blue. If you see this one now is purple, that's because we already visited. So later in CSS we'll learn that these anchors have states like disabled, visited, not visited, and depending on that you can change colors, which can help your users of your website to have better experience. So but this one is the default one for my Chrome browser. So by default, if the hyperlink is not visited, it will be blue, and if I click it and visit it before, it will be purple. And I think I didn't create a page yet, so I will go and create a page called abc.html, and I'll just do the doc type. Usually that's the structure how it should be. Doc type HTML. Then I have my HTML. And as if you guys remember what will be there, it will be a head. And inside my head we'll have title. So this is good practice for you. Go and create new page, add them to your menu, and try to see if you still remember the main structure. And I'll call it reviews. And I will have a body next, a same sibling as my head, which should mean same level. And I'll call this body, and here my main content will go here. For now, I'll just add a H1 for me so I can see in the screen. I'll say my reviews goes here. Okay, now when I click it, there we go. I have my reviews here in the top of the tab and my content just right there. So basically, that's how your navigation work on your website. You use anchor tags.